Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we finally got an Apple iPhone 6 here in the office today. It has a 8 megapixel camera on the back that shoots full 1080p at 60 frames per second with a resolution of 750 by 1334, and it's a 4.7 inch Retina display with a 1810 milliamp battery and a 1 gig of RAM with an Apple A8 chip, and it's running iOS 8.4 out the box. It shoots full 1080p at 60 frames per second, or at slow motion 720p at 240 frames per second slow motion. It has a 1.2 megapixel front facing camera that shoots 720p at 30 frames per second. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I mean, personally, it's very light, very thin. You're going to need a case for it, and for the time that I've had to use it, oh my god, this phone is quick, it is light, it feels premium in the hand. The screen is very sharp and very vivid, and the video quality that's coming off this is really sharp, and has a 326 pixels per inch. Doesn't really mean anything to a lot of people, but like I said, this phone is sharp. The video quality is sharp. The image stabilization is digital image stabilization, but it still does a very good job. And like I said, this is a 16 gigabyte model that we just got here in the office, and it is space gray version. So I do recommend, if you guys are coming from like an older Android phone or an older iOS device, you can pick these up for around 99 bucks at Best Buy, on Verizon or T-Mobile or AT&T. So as always, we're going to roll some video samples right now, and you're going to see how sharp this camera really is. Apple probably makes one of the best cameras on a smartphone, and it is a 8 megapixel camera. It doesn't do 4K, but it does 1080p at 60 frames per second. So here we go, and I'm about to roll the video samples. Front facing camera, front facing camera. So you guys are getting the idea of what this looks like. It looks really sharp on the screen. And this is the iPhone 6 shooting in the back camera. I think it does 1080p at 60 frames per second, so we'll see what happens when it gets to YouTube.